Good evening to you. Well, a very familiar picture, this one. In fact, that low-pressure area happens to be in exactly the same place as it was this time last night. It has filled in the meantime, though, and it'll continue to fill during the course of tomorrow, just drifting just a little bit over there to the east. Now, 2 or 3 hours ago, as the satellite came across, actually much of the British Isles was covered in cloud, and there were some showers around, but a good part of this cloud has melted away now, although showers such as these here will continue to run into north and west-facing coasts. There's a nasty area of cloud down to the south of us, but actually we don't have to worry about that because that's going to just give some wet weather to France and southern parts of Germany. So as far as our weather's concerned, although it'll be a fine, rather frosty night in 1 or 2 places, tomorrow will start off and remain much of the day a dry and reasonably bright one with a fair bit of sunshine and reasonable temperatures about the normal for the time of year. The exception to that is these more western and northern areas where, like today, there will be rather more in the way of cloud and a few showers scattered around. The showers in the north of Scotland, possibly on the wintry side.
Next Sunday on BBC One, Festival. A new drama series opens with Molière's The Misanthrope, starring Ian Holm as Alceste and Sherry Lungi as Celimene.
In fact, I'm beginning to find it intolerable. I feel that we shall have to break off our relationship. Yes, I would be deceiving you if I told you anything else. We shall undoubtedly have to break it off sooner or later. I've made up my mind.
I see. And that's why you've come to see me? To pick a quarrel?
No, Celimene, I'm not quarreling with you. It's just that you have a way of freely handing out your affections to anyone who just happens to come along.
In the new Radio Times, Ian Holm tells how his television acting has helped him regain his stage confidence. And on Monday on BBC Two, Horizon Special looks at perception and deception in the mind's eye.
One of these faces sticks out. The other is a mould. But even though you know it's a mould, you have no choice. You can't see it that way. Look at these patches. The one on the right looks darker. Now look. They are in fact the same, except at their borders, where each is shaded to produce a contrasting edge.
Radio Times looks further into this complex process of seeing in a background article illustrated with more optical puzzles and illusions. Is this really a spiral? There's more than meets the eye behind the cover of the new Radio Times.
In 30 minutes, sports night, including the 1980 European Figure Skating Championships. First on BBC One, another report by Michael Cockerell on the lives of young officers at the Army Staff College, Camberley, War School.